Here's our chicken coop now. It looks messy, that's why we want to remove it and replace it with a brand new one. We'll see how it turns out. Oh, FedEx is here. They must be delivering that new chicken coop. Oh, here it is. It's the day of the installation. I'm glad it's a lot cooler today. So we've strategically selected this spot right under a tree, right along the fence. See, this measures about 10 feet across and about 6.7 feet width-wise. We found some mulch, which we are going to level this area to provide a soft area for the chicken to run around in. All right, let's get started. And here my dad is unrolling the chicken wire mesh, which we will put around the periphery to protect the chicken inside the chicken coop. See, so we've decided to lay it longitudinal wise, 2 layers over and across the roof, okay, all the way down to the ground. All right, time to test the door. I'm excited. Oh, there it is. So because of the lock issue, we decided not to cut the top. Otherwise, you would do the same. All right, so that's going to save us a little bit of work because the chicken, all we need is the bottom. We can fit through there and feed them. The chicken can access that. Oh, I forgot to mention, you also want to cut a little bit of a hole right here so where you can access the lock, unless you have small fingers where you could actually reach the lock to open it. I think I'm able to do that. Let me actually test that. Okay, so I'm doing this from the inside. I'm reaching out my fingers. Yeah, see, no problem. You don't need to cut it. So this proves that you are able to unlock yourself from the inside. See? So it looks like my dad decided to modify designs. He found some of these metallic members, so to provide greater stability for the tarp or the roof. Okay. Now we can use the stakes to stick it down near the bottom corner flanges for extra stability. This is just to protect it against the wind, similar to putting stakes down in a tent when you go camping. So here's the tip. If you have these sharp edges sticking out, it's easy to just fold it back in. See, otherwise you're poking out, you're going to get a hold of your clothing and it might tear it apart. It might be scratched because of that. So just do that. Here's another pro tip. Remember that extra length that I left behind before I cut it? I'm going to bury it. That way, an extra layer of protection in case you have burrowing predators. I'm going to do the same to this side. Just cover it with soil. Alright, so I locked my dad in here. Let's see if he can open it. See? The time has come to put the tarp on. So the black would be facing down. These will be the corner attach points. Okay, so let's go ahead and run it over the roof. You probably need somebody inside to guide it. That's why 2 people helps. And this is how you would tie down a tarp. You simply fold it, insert it through the hole, the washer, come across, just like that. Okay, here's my dad demonstrating it. So thread it through a fence, reach through the top, and don't forget to pull it taut, put a string taut That way it doesn't flap in the wind like that. Okay, yeah. Alright, the tarp is in. It's looking great. Look at the shade it provides. Right under the tree too. Slight breeze. So this is how much chicken wire we have left. Probably enough just for like one side of the wall right there. So we apply a generous amount, so you definitely have enough to cover the whole area. You just have to have patience. Now we just have to put in some chicken and see how they like their new playground. Alright guys, so here's the finished product. The VEVOR chicken coop. So we have 4 chicken, our prize chicken in here. We have actually a total of 14, but it just takes, it's difficult to catch them. But as you can see, they are happy in their new environment. Alright, so the setup time was a little bit labor intensive, I'm not going to lie. You're going to require 2 people to assemble it. It took about pretty much 7 hours because sewing and doing the zip ties is pretty labor intensive. But we also try to do a secure job, you know, burying the wires underneath. In fact, my dad's going to later on add some more chicken wire around the periphery just to make it predator proof, because we've had chickens got killed from opossums, raccoons, and hawks. Now we definitely don't have to worry about the hawks. So we want to see how this works in the long run. Eventually we're going to put all the chicken in here. The chicken wire is seems to be a pretty good quality, but of course having double layers and strengthen it really helps. The tarp is going to help to disperse the rain, and we have an angle where the water would drain through, especially, you know, snow too. So we got it all structurized on the top where it's sturdy, 360 degrees. So let me take you in for a cribs tour, see what the inside look like and see how the chicken likes it. Don't forget the whole door opens separately, but because of the defect, we just have to use the bottom. I mean, we can always cut it later and maybe do like a little bit of wiring, you know, use metallic wire to close it shut. No problem, no biggie at all. And here we can reach through. Okay, it's going to be a little bit cramped, so if you're a tall person, maybe like 6 feet, you don't have problem climbing just through the bottom. All right. Hey, how you guys like a new spot, right? Got a shade. It's going to be big enough for 14 chicken. We have like areas for them to hang out, you know, lay eggs. We're going to put like some cushion right there. We got bricks, make sure it doesn't get wet. All right. See, the chickens are liking it. I mean, they're really enjoying this, right? Yeah. And even if they have poop, we can just spray it down with a hose. Very easy cleaning. Definitely a lot better looking than the other one that we had over there. And this is a prime real estate right here. So if you're looking for the perfect chicken coop, VEVOR offers different sizes. I highly recommend it. So definitely go check it out and protect your chickens at all costs. Wow, I wasn't expecting a thunderstorm. I sure hope that chicken coop holds up. Oh, that was a heavy thunderstorm last night. A lot of lightning and thunder. Even I was scared. Look at the tarp. Oh, it's dried up now. Protect the chickens from the elements. Let's take a look at the chicken. So we added some minor adjustments, added extra wiring, chicken wiring just in case. And then we added 2 ladders right there. You see the chicken are enjoying it. We've collected a couple of eggs already. Yeah, look at that. They are definitely loving their brand new environment. This is better than the playpen at the zoo. We added some modifications. Huh? He's gonna fly down. Oh no! At least we add a little bit obstacle course. And here's a quick tour from the inside. Everybody's having fun?